Recording. Jeremy,
What's up, Eric?
what's up, man? I missed this.
I know we're back.
We're back. We're back. Sorry to everyone that have become, I guess, fans and have enjoyed our value-driven mind, body, soul topics and just overall business excitement that we're having. But we have a really good excuse for why we haven't recorded one in 5 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, but not sorry. Because at the end of the day, we are doing all of this for ourselves and everyone else out there. I think we both agree that it's like the first time in our lives that we really are becoming less selfish people, right?
Man, whoa, that's a deep question.
I know.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, part of this whole mind, body, soul, and meditating and journaling and being super sober and just in the moment. Yeah, I catch myself a lot saying, no, that's ego driven, that's selfish, that's whatever else. And I think we can have a whole podcast on how a human and why we shouldn't. It's amazing because when you force it, right? When you force it and you're playing chess with people that aren't playing chess back, and you're selfish and you have your own crazy ideas and so on, the universe gives you very little back.
Right.
And
Exactly.
the more that it feels to me, the more that you're unselfish and helping and giving and so on, man, just daily miracles.
Daily miracles, and the whole thing with us now that we're in our new space and we built it out and our clients were coming here, and I mean, I can feel how excited they are and how much joy this space has brought them. And you know, yeah, did we do this for ourselves? Of course we're doing this all for ourselves, but at the same time, again, training our clients and seeing their reaction. Now they're in this small private boutique center that, you know, just one-on-one training, new equipment, new gym, and we'll talk about all that. I mean, I could just see the difference.
What about the tenants in the building and the compliments? So just to give a quick update, we were introduced to a building owner and a realtor that helped us put a deal together where we took two really unimpressive, really old rooms. One was a 20-year-old conference room with carpet and a super bulky conference table that fit 20 chairs that looked like a law firm from 30 years ago, and that the building tenants barely used. And then a gym, also carpet, gray walls, wasn't inviting. The equipment wasn't working. One treadmill, just I wouldn't want to work out there. In fact, they offered us, and we're like, no, let's
Right.
do this right. So we spent a lot of money on getting the latest and greatest equipment, and transforming the gym into a really efficient for the space. I mean, talk about some of the equipment.
Well, my favorite piece is the free motion machine. Now, I wasn't a fan of this in the beginning up until I started using it. So if you could imagine like a Smith machine, but you can go, you know, lateral as well and horizontal as well. And when I first did chest on it, I was like, wow, this thing is super smooth. So
And free.
Like literally, it feels like you don't have the assistance. But you know, one nice thing about it is for people who are just kind of starting out to work out, where the stability between the left and right hands can be different.
Right.
This will help balance that in the beginning, so you can do squats,
Lunges,
chest, lunges, all of that without worrying about losing stability and injuring yourself.
So just to explain it further, typically Smith machines are super safe, and if you're working out by yourself or even with a trainer, it's just clipping it on and you don't have to worry about it falling, or especially if you're squatting, falling forward or backward, etc. So this Smith machine not only goes up, but also, like Jeremy said, lateral. and horizontally. So you can step forward and do a lunge. You can feel like you're bench pressing and bringing the bar back and forth, not just up and down. So it just feels amazing. It feels safe. It feels like it's free weight. And again, you can do literally every body muscle
Yeah,
on it.
you can do everything on there. And then we managed to fit again in another small space. We got leg press, calf machines. We got the abductor, adductor, leg curl, leg extension. We got dumbbells up to 75 pounds. We got the pull up, the dip machine. We got pec fly, assisted.
Yeah, because again, many of our clients can't do pull-ups and can't do chin-ups.
Oh, speaking of that, congratulations. What'd you do? Three pull-ups?
I did 3 good ones.
3 really good ones. I'll be a witness to that. I was impressed.
I've done 0 pull-ups in my whole life, 0. The presidential challenge in 5th and 6th grade, there were kids that could do pull-ups. I could never do a pull-up in my life. And the fact that I can do 3 now is amazing. And again, one of the things that wasn't even on the plate, right, a year ago as a goal, but here we are, and I'm doing 3 pull-ups. But the machine is important to start doing it. So it assists them to do it. They still get a great workout for their back, chin-ups, they're doing biceps, dip assist, and these are just as important as doing push-ups and sit-ups and some of the other basic, really important exercises for the whole body. And again, seeing progress of our clients using less and less of the assisted weight and being able to do pull-ups and chin-ups, that's the prize. But so that's why we put the machine in, because it's just as important as sit-ups and if not more for your back. It's the best exercise you can do.
Yeah, no doubt, it's good. And so we got a dual cable machine, we got a lower back extension, we managed to fit a bike, a massive Vertistride elliptical, super smooth, 2 nice treadmills, and then we have the other room which has, probably another 10 pieces. So we fit a lot of stuff in a small area.
Right, and the whole point was, yes, you can get a full body workout with just the Freedom Smith machine. You can just use dumbbells. You can just use the cable machine, etc. You can just have one room. But why we did this is for the variety, is to keep working out interesting, to keep our clients keep coming back and not knowing what the next workout's going to be and where we're going to push them and what muscles are going to be good sore the next day and so on. And just to touch a little more on some of the equipment. So the Vertistrider that you're talking about, I mean, it's almost the size of a small car.
European car, yeah.
European car, right. So what's cool is that you have full running strides and motions. So anyone, which is most people, especially 35 or 40 years and older, have knee issues when they run. This eliminates any knee issues, gives you the full running stride motion, gives a great workout. So again, somebody that can't run 2 miles, 3 miles, 5 miles now can on this machine, which is great. The treadmills is cool. The 20 degree, yeah. 20 degree tilt, which everyone thinks is so much, but again, we started 20 degree tilt with a 2 mile per hour pace, and it's a slow walk up a hill, but we start at 20, 2.0, then 18, 2.1, then 16, 2.2, and we slowly get up to 3.0 and down to 3 degrees from 20. And it's so funny when you go from 20 to like 9 degrees. 9 degrees feels like it's not,
right.
It's nothing. But the clients love it. Again, it's a 10 to 15 minute leg workout / warm up. And again, most treadmills go to 12 degrees or 15 degrees and not as smooth and nice as these newer commercial treadmills. So anyway, the equipment's great. What we've done with the space, we've gotten so many compliments. And again, anybody that's on our podcast, we'll do your first training for free. Come check us out, DM us, and happy to show you the space and give you a good workout in the meantime, and we can talk about your goals and so on. But again, I don't want to be salesy, but just saying, it's no cost. Come check us out. We've put a lot of time, thought, love.
We did, yeah.
Love.
So much that, again, we missed 6 weeks of podcast. It feels good to be back.
Feels great to be back. So what else, man? What else? So we built out the gym, new flooring, new paints, new decor. We had a top designer help us with it. Shout out to Marina.
Thanks, Marina.
Thanks, Marina. So we're almost finishing with moss paneled walls, a full wall mirror, room divider for the conference room, and group or small group training room. What else do we have? And a couple other decor stuff throughout, but we're probably 95% done, so that's exciting. So it was a lot of work, and we got it done, and I think we got 2 or 3 months worth of work done in 5-6 weeks, for sure.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Because again, we did a lot of it ourselves, and we got it done.
Yep.
Congratulations. So now we're ready for the New Year's resolutions, and
we hired 2 new trainers that are amazing. Amazing trainers. Danny's been working close with me, and we've perfected a really nice system. She specializes in yoga and personal training, and then I have my personal training history, and we're feeding and learning a lot off of each other, and our clients are really seeing the difference. For example, I had one client that was working with me for 4 months, and I had Danny train her a couple times, and it was just a totally different burn for her.
Sure.
So mixing up trainers, I think, is awesome, and again, learning and feeding off each other. And then we have Sam, who has her dance history and also personal training history, and
she's certified.
Yep.
So Danny's certified private training, certified yogi, and semi-professional rock climber, etc. So she climbs a lot. Sam, professional dancer, certified private trainer, is private trained for years, also helping us build out this really amazing 26-week, both of them are 26-week very proprietary to us, on helping provide a lot of value and to ensure success for our clients with some education, with some, lessons learned, and biggest misconceptions to diet, to exercise, to whatever else, to help educate our clients, which is amazing. Jared, food's blowing up.
Food is blowing up. Wow, food is blowing up. And I think, our 2 chefs, they've really kind of almost perfected the vegan menu. I mean, it's tough to cook vegan,
right?
And there's not many options out there. And now that they're doing this, I mean, I ate like 7 meals in 2 days.
What do you mean almost perfected?
I think keeps getting there's obviously there's no such thing as perfection, or maybe everything is perfect at the time that it's taken. So yeah, maybe that was the wrong word, but it's really good. It's really good.
Okay. Yeah, the testimonials, the text messages that we get all day, every day from clients that are eating these meals is just amazing. So, and the chef that we have, the second chef we hired, came out of a Hudson 4 or 5-star restaurant, just got sick of working nights, weekends, cooking the same thing over and over and over again. And when he saw our ad, he was just like, oh my God, I get to cook. And he's a marathon runner. That's a lucky find for us as well.
Super grateful for Jared.
Yeah, wow. Yeah. So he's super intelligent, marathon runner, loves to cook healthy, etc. Culinary chef, certified chef. And we were a breath of fresh air for him, that he gets to cook healthy, cook variety. He helps create menus, and again, helping us with our commercial kitchen build out, and whatever else. So we have everyone wearing multiple hats. So we're definitely in a good spot right now. It's exciting.
Yeah. It's exciting. Good job, Eric.
Good job, Jeremy. Good job, good job.
And again, we're just going to continue growing and providing as much value. You talk about the binder. I mean, I think there is a lot of education in there, and more importantly than just the education, I think the way that we package it is it just keeps you accountable and motivated, and it gives you an opportunity where you can share some of the stuff when you want with your coach, with your trainer. You know, there's life coaching sessions in there just to see where you're at after, 30, 60, 90 days.
100%. And that's the point. The point is that life happens, right? There's a wedding, there's New Year's, there's something somewhere that's going to throw you off this new decision you're going to make, that I want to be healthier, I want to be fitter, I want to my clothes are tight, I can't run, I want to live longer to be with my kid, whatever the reason is, then something happens, right? There's a wedding coming up, or you're at a wedding and you eat too much or drink too much, or Thanksgiving or New Year's or whatever else. Having that coach, having that support system, having the it's okay, we'll get you back on track, and no judgment, no whatever else, we get it. And even my 1-year transformation, how many times did I fall on my face? And thank God you were there to pull me through, or that I was around other people that kept me working out and kept my eyes on the prize, right? I kept my focus and didn't veer off like I have 25 years, right? As soon as I worked out for a couple weeks and life happened, I was off. Way off, never got back on track, etc. So just being part of the community and having the support system and tools in your belt to help you get through what's inevitably going to happen. We get it, and then that's where you start learning from those and not making the same mistakes over and over and over again. Hopefully, right? But yeah, man. Yeah, things are good. New website coming, new marketing team helping us with professional photography and videography and social posts. So again, apologies for the 5-6 weeks we spent working a lot on the build up, but a lot of great, awesome, fun content is coming. We're excited about that. So,
in fact, I think for the next one, we've piled up some questions from our clients that we're going to answer.
Yeah. We just knew that this update was going to take at least 20 minutes, so we even prepared some questions for today. But what else, man? So you were in California?
Oh yeah, I was in California for Thanksgiving.
How was California?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Not a cloud in 4 days.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And we got some snow now. We're now into winter time. Not so gloomy, man. It's not. It's fine.
It's not gloomy.
It's not gloomy.
Even when it's cloudy, it's not gloomy.
When you're in a good place, right?
Yeah.
But what else, man? So the just back on meals. The menu for next week is so fire. Oh my God! Did you read it?
I saw the menu. I mean, the menu's great every week. Like it literally changes every week. I don't even know how.
But this one just seems even cooler. Just
because it's the one. It's the next menu. What's the best podcast?
Yeah.
This one.
Well, you'll see there's like the meal could have stopped at the first line, but then there's 3 more lines of.
Oh, I know. There's like 12 ingredients.
Right. Instead of just
literally spices from all over the world.
Literally, and then instead of just grilled chicken and cauliflower rice or whatever it is, I mean, there's so much love and passion that's going behind every single dish. It's just amazing. So anyway, we do have time. So the update just took 20 minutes. We have 10 minutes.
We got time for one question. Got a client coming in about 10 minutes. Pick one.
Should I approach my sessions with a plan, workout sessions, with a plan?
Absolutely.
Why?
Well, if you don't, it's very easy. I think the biggest thing is if you don't, it's very easy to get distracted. Jump on your phone or have a conversation with someone or even forget what your overall plan is. Like I know for like a majority of my clients, they don't remember what's next because they don't want to think about it. They want to breathe. They want to breathe and get the most out of that rep.
Right.
When you're thinking about what's next, what am I going to do next? Okay, so I did biceps. I want to do arms today. So I biceps, triceps, and what am I going to do on the next tricep? I got to think, where am I going? What am I going to do? What's the weight? It's really distracting when you write everything down. And I even know for myself, like when I was working out, when I didn't write stuff down, this is in the beginning, when I didn't write stuff down, it wasn't as effective. Then I came out with a plan, and boom, you track, you see results. Oh, I did this weight 2 times more. I went up in weight. You can see your results. Very important to have a plan.
Right on.
I think that goes for life too, right?
It does.
Not just working out.
Why do I not see like voice stuff? I hope it's recorded.
I hope it's recorded. I'm not answering that question again. I'm just kidding. What about for you?
For me, why you plan is because you get stuck in the same workout, right? There's 100 different ways to do chest, and I bet 95% of the people that work out do the same bench, incline, decline, pec flies over and over and over again. And there's just so many more. There's dumbbell flies, there's close grip, there's wide grip, there's push-ups, there's a lot of different ways. And if you don't think about it up front and say, okay, I'm going to do things, I'm going to do it this way, and this way this time, or I'm going to use this machine, I'm going to use dumbbells this time, I'm going to use the cable flies this time, I'm going to use a different machine, or a different way of doing it, or just my body weight, or use a stability ball this time, or use ropes, or man, that makes it fun. Now you're hitting muscles that you don't typically hit. There's ways to do chest with kettlebells. We can go on and on and on. There's stretching that you sometimes forget that you want to do, or just hanging to stretch your body out that I incorporate into a workout, or core. But when you don't plan and you're like, oh, today's chest day, well, you're gonna go and just do a couple of the workouts that you've done, and that's the point. So for me, it's the variety, it's the full workout, it's the adding the stretching and the core to make sure that I'm really dotting I's and crossing T's. Yeah, and again, it's you don't want to condition your muscles to just keep doing the same thing over and over.
Very true, very true. Well said. Good question.
Good question. One more? Let's just do one more. Do I need to work out every day? Man, that's probably a podcast in itself, but let's just quickly answer it.
Right. I mean, you don't have to lift heavy weights every day. In fact, you shouldn't. You need time for your muscles to rest, but I feel like you should be doing something every day, whether it's a 30-minute walk or resistance training or cardio or meditation. That could be mindful workouts. I mean, yeah, we should be doing something every day.
Right.
Don't take a day off and lounge on the couch and watch TV all day. Like even on a football Sunday, like the most important thing on a football Sunday for me is to get that workout in first.
Right. What's also important is that you stagger your workouts, right? Because when you're weight training, what's very important is that you're not doing whole body every day, you know what I'm saying? That a lot of people do. And what happens when you weight train is you're ripping muscles, and when they rebuild stronger and better and bigger and so on. So if you're rip muscles, the time that it takes to heal,
which is about 2 days.
Which is at least 2 days.
Right.
Now you've made it 3 days if you work out 2 days in a row. I'm just saying, I don't have the scientific proof. I'm just saying from personal experience, when you overdo it, there's no point to do that, is the point. So staggering your workouts. So if you do chest on Monday, you're not doing chest again till Thursday or Friday. If you're doing arms Tuesday, you got to be careful, because a lot of chest and back and shoulders workouts. Do your arms as well. So again, and that's the value that we bring in too of designing workout routines for the week. And where does cardio come in? Where does active off days come in? Of course, you need to stay active on off days, especially if the goal is to lose weight. Like there is no
Off days.
there are no off days. There are no, oh, I'm going to eat a pizza today and lay on the couch. The goal is to lose the weight, and for you to be healthier and happier and develop new habits. It's not going to happen that way. So just having a plan, a daily, and put it on your calendar, and or meet somebody to do it. Again, group, especially at the beginning, that's so important, that you're challenged, that you're accountable, that it's fun, that you have someone to talk to while you do it, so time goes by and you push yourselves. All that's so important. When you put it all together, success happens. That's the point. So yeah, and again, a lot of clients do. They come in, they get really excited, they want to work out every day, and it's just not the correct way, and it's not sustainable over time.
Right.
And that's what's key. But again, this is a full podcast in itself of talking about what does a week look like for someone new, for you, for me. We can talk about it all day long on what we do. I think it would be really interesting for people to hear what.
Okay, we'll do a podcast.
What a first week looks like, what a sixth week looks like with us, what an
let's do
18th week looks like, etc. So, okay, so we've answered.
So we'll show to our binder. No problem.
So anyway, we're back. This is going to happen weekly. We're under 30 minutes, so this is great. It's a great reconnection. I think today went really well. I think we're back where we left off.
We're back, and we're here. We're always here.
We're always here. Reach out if we can help you in any way. So December, we're going to have a lot of exciting, so at least 4 more podcasts. This was podcast 25, so it looks like we're going to hit the 29 or 30 for the year. I know we took 5 or 6 weeks off, but that's a lot. It's a lot for our first year. We'll pick up the pace next year because we enjoy it.
It's fun.
Our audience enjoys it, so we'll have more interesting podcasts and guests and testimonials and so on. We're taping some exercise videos this month. We're taping food videos this month. We're going to tape our first fun commercial this next month. So we got a lot on our plate, and we're excited. We're excited for 2022, and hope that everyone makes it happy and healthy and successful. We're here for it.
We're here for you. Thanks, guys, for listening.
Good job.
See ya.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
Boom. Hopefully that last part recorded. What was it doing?
Okay. What the fuck?
All right, I'm gonna go try making.
And we are recording. Jeremy,
What's up, Eric?
what's up, man? I missed this.
I know, we're back.
We're back. We're back. Sorry to everyone that have become, I guess, fans and have enjoyed our value-driven,
Oh my God, I can't record on my phone.
topics, and just
You didn't hit
overall
video?
business excitement.
Oh shit, I didn't turn off my